The fact that you're like writing these notes down, like.
We study you guys.
I mean,
Well, no, I was like, you guys should just honestly go with the flow. Like, there should not be a, what do guys like? What do girls like? Just go with the flow. All this stuff is so serious.
As
like,
a guy, you can't do that. You can do that because you're a girl, but we can't do that.
No one said that you can't do it.
So I can't listen, write down, understand what you're saying?
If I knew that a man that approached me was writing notes down before he approached me on what girls like, if I knew that, I would be,
You want
very
him to
creeped
just get
out.
it? You want him to just get it, right?
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Like,
okay.
you're writing notes down on stream.
Yeah.
Do you date women as a guy?
What?
Exactly. Do you date women as a guy?
No, but do you date women? Do you date men as a woman?
That's the whole point. I have to learn about you to even get a chance. You can just show up, guys will talk to you, and buy you a drink. Nice pecs. I'm just saying. Like, it's the truth.
Yeah. I mean, do you think it's easier for women to attract men or men to attract women?
I mean, obviously it's easier as a woman, but...
So wouldn't it be fair to say that since it's easier for women to attract men, men have to have some kind of skill set and have some kind of accolades to be able to attract women and understanding?
I mean, I'm going to be 100%. I don't think notes is it. I think it's you just need to raise your income, get fit,
drive a Lambo,
get a hair transplant,
pull up in a Rolls
Lambo.
Royce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it easy?
100%
Is it
honest.
easy to make money though?
No, because if it was, everyone would be fucking rich.
So it's hard to be competent to make money, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's hard to get like attractive, like top tier people. But if it was easy, then it wouldn't be valuable and it wouldn't be something that everyone wanted. So that's just life, you know?
Yeah, but it's not easy to do is what you're like, because you were trying to say, why are you writing down? Well, number one, we're
no,
running a podcast.
it's not easy to do, but I'm
men
saying
have to-
it's like you don't need to write things down. You just go with the flow, and if someone isn't into you, on to the next.
Do you think anyone that's wealthy and successful just goes with the flow to make their money?
This isn't about money. This is about dating and approaching people.
Yeah, but to date successfully as a man and have your shit together, don't you have to have like a plan versus going with the flow?
That's about income and career. We're talking about dating, approaching people.
But income and career makes you attractive to women,
You're
though.
writing notes on what girls like, what girls don't like, and that's what I'm talking about.
Well, this is a podcast. This is a show.
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm just saying that, like.
And he's trying to remember what everyone said.
Yeah. He's not trying to get with you.
And don't you write books?
Goddamn.
Don't you write books too, Myron?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I'm just writing down what you guys are saying so that I can properly understand. And because I don't just listen, I listen to understand. So that's why I
and
write
I
it
never
down.
said he was trying to make out with me. Did you not?
No, I said he wasn't trying to date like any of us.
And I never said he was trying to do.
But you made the assertion that I'm taking notes down on what girls like or whatever.
Yeah, I did. Because I was asking why we're going around.
But it's not today to collect data.
Yeah, and that's fine. And I was just saying that.
That's a component of being competent, though.
I'm just saying that I don't think that seriously into this kind of stuff. So when we go around questioning, oh, what do you like? What do you like? You know, I just don't think that's serious into it.
Yeah, but would it be fair to say that you don't have to take it as seriously because you're a woman and you're in a privileged position where you don't have to take it seriously because the men come up to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So for men, though, don't they have to have more of a skill set and be able to be attractive? It's not as easy for us.
Honestly, if you're attractive and you have money, it could be
Is it easy to make money?
No, it's not. But is it easy for women to be attractive unless
Yes.
you have money to get surgery and become attractive if you're not born attractive? No. So
There, plenty of women are attractive without doing anything.
I know. What I'm saying is,
So therefore, it's easy and common.
and there is also men who are attractive without money that it's probably easy and common for them.
Not really. Because if you don't have money as a guy, you have to make up for it in other ways. You have to be charismatic. You have to be charming. You have to learn these things. You have to go to the gym and build your body. There's girls that don't go to the gym that still look good.
But there's people
But you're never
that,
going to build a good physique as a guy without going to the gym.
But there's people with a million different. Everyone has a different taste and type, and just go for someone that
Not really.
fits in your lane. Yeah,
Women
really.
typically have a very rigid preference on what they like in men. Women are actually way more rigid in what they like in men from a physicality standpoint than people tend to want to admit.
I mean, yeah, majority of women like men that are tall and rich.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
So these things aren't easy to accomplish, though.
And
That's the point
who
of the
says you
conversation.
need? Yeah, but then go for someone in your lane. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
clearly, what do you mean go for someone in your lane? What do you mean by that?
if you're not tall and accomplished, why are you going for a girl that wants a tall and accomplished guy?
Because they all do.
We don't. Not every woman does.
The majority of women are chasing the same small percentage of men. Do
yeah,
they get them?
majority
No.
of women that want it, and then there's that percentage of women that know that they can get it, and the other percentage that know they can't get it, but they want it, and then they will settle for the ones in their lane.
What if I
Like-
told you a lot of women don't necessarily even qualify for it, but they still feel that they're entitled for it?
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to be an asshole, but you quite literally described a less than 1% guy making $500K a year, 6 foot plus, etc. But you're a very average looking woman.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women think the way that you do, that they are entitled to this top tier guy. So, realistically speaking, most women are chasing the same small demographic of men. Do they get it all the time? No, but they still want it. And a lot of girls refuse to settle. I even asked you, are you going to lower your standards? You emphatically said no.
Yeah, I'm not.
So let's go ahead and compound that by a couple million. A lot of women think the way you do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Tell you what.
Incredible. All right. I guess competence isn't important for her. Where we at here, man? Fucking shit. What the hell? All right. Real men eat. What the hell?
That's so random.
Real men eat pussy. Ladies, do you agree?
No, this is ass, bro.
Oh, ass. No, I disagree, bro. Booty lover. What else do we got here? I mean, if that doesn't prove that women don't need to be smart, I don't know what else does.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I just saw
What?
her TV. What the?
Really?
Oh shit!
It's disturbing, dog.
What'd you see?
It's not PG.
You don't want to know, bro.
Oh, it's not PG.
No, it's
She
not
capping?
PG.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
shit!
more like
Shout out to King Life.
AG.
It's like what?
AG.
AG?
Asian. What's the good G word? Let's
What
just
the
move
fuck?
on.
It's rated up there in
Pull it
age.
up.
It's up there.
Is
Pull it
rated
up,
R.
because OFTV is completely PG.
Oh, then I don't know what that is, then, but that's dangerous.
Obviously, you didn't pull up whatever you did because
No,
it's an Apple app. You can actually download the app on iPhone, and iPhone wouldn't have an app if it wasn't PG for everyone. So
Okay, well, let's just say
I don't know what you pulled up, but it wasn't
He pulled up something
OFTV.
very alarming because something was going up and down. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Anyhow, yeah.
We're going 20 and up, right? Bills?
Well, this is
trying
before.
to
This
try
is
to
before.
make me look bad.
No,
but
I would never do that to you, Ling Ling.
I wouldn't even care if I looked bad.
You
Well,
know,
I think you've already done a fantastic job of doing that.
you look great, Queen.
Honey, I live in Brickell, and I don't care about any of these people that are commenting or about your opinion. To be 100%.
Well, I mean, it's not
and
even
I don't care about looking bad because I don't care about people's opinions who I don't know.
Well, you said a second ago you're trying to make me look bad, and I said you already did a fantastic job of doing that.
And I said, yeah, I did. That's why I drink tequila. I'm here for a good time and hang out. But I wasn't aware this was a very serious dating.
All right, that's fine. We'll move on.
I pray for you, Ling
Bro,
Ling.
this is
Pray
why
for
female podcasts
You
are
don't need
trash.
to pray for me.
Okay,
This one already.
ladies, how would you feel?
No, we did this one already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got that one. We got here, what else? Alejandro. How should I respond to my dad when he says, just be happy, money isn't everything?
Bro,
Uh,
clearly, he doesn't want you to be rich.
Yeah.
So, keep that in mind.
Yeah. Money doesn't buy happiness, but it's a damn good down payment.
Yep.
All right, Myron's hairline and eyelashes have a longer relationship than these 304s. Anyway, laxities, would y'all drop that neck to pay IRS? What the hell? Okay. All right. Just Graffiti goes, ladies, you get 3 bodies before your recreational use only. 1, the high school boyfriend who pressured you into a blowy. 2, your first marriage, a woman rarely pick quality men. And then 3, your second marriage. Any more than that, you're for the streets. Do you guys agree that anything over a 3 body count makes you a whore? Anyone agree with that? Disagree with that?
Anyone that uses the term "you're for the streets" definitely makes under 50K a year.
She belongs to the streets.
All right.
Okay.
Who agrees with her on that?
Like,
Anyone agrees?
you see any man with money saying, she's for the streets. Like, be for real. These are men in their parents' basement eating potato chips, playing Nintendo at 12 a.m., watching a stream saying, this bitch is for the streets. Like,
But
definitely.
wouldn't it be fair to
and
say
we're
that?
supposed to be offended by their opinions. Be for real. He just spent $5 to write that comment.
Well, the guy that created it was Future, and he's definitely makes more than $50K a year.
And Future probably has 1 million baby mamas and STDs. And is he well respected? No.
I think he is well respected, actually.
No, I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
he's a legend in the rap industry,
Yeah, he's
and most guys
but
respect
he
him.
makes a lot of money. But he also does rap, where you rap about people. So, and I definitely don't think he's on this stream commenting $5 just to say she's for the streets.
But I'm saying, like, I'm saying the person that coined the term was Future, who's obviously makes a lot more than $50K
Yeah,
a year.
but okay,
Respected.
he made the term, but
World-renowned musician.
these are men in their parents' basement commenting on a stream at 12:09 a.m. saying she's for the streets. Like, I think that's a difference if you coined it and put it into a rap song and you're making millions. But no, if you're just using it, like, that's, I'm sorry, but
She's good at
man,
contradicting herself.
no man
Yeah.
that says she's for the streets, I'm ever gonna be like, oh, he's so hot.
So you're saying
and
they gotta
successful.
deserve to say it? Okay.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm
Le-
just saying there's
all
a
right, hold on.
vocabulary
That's fine. I'm going to ask a
for
question here.
men with money, and
We'll
there's
start here.
vocabulary
Is
for
a 3 body count or above make you a whore? And if not, then what body count is too much? Go ahead.
I don't think like over 3 that doesn't make you a whore.
Okay. What number for you is too much then?
Like as a girl, like too
Yeah.
much as a girl.
What number makes you say, like, nah, bro, come on, man?
Maybe like over 12.
Over 12? Okay, so 3 and above is not, but 12 is when you start to draw the line?
I mean, not draw the line because like you can't really control like how many people like, you might
can
have a
absolutely control
boyfriend.
it.
No, like
It's like when you control
if you're with someone,
like you can choose what you want to eat, right? Same thing with sex. Choose what you
Okay.
want to smash.
yeah, okay,
So what
yeah,
number is
you
too
choose,
much?
but
Is it 12 or what? What's the number for you?
yeah, 12.
So if someone has 13, whore in your eyes.
No,
Such a random
I
number.
honestly don't think like that matters, like your number.
Okay. Does 100 matter then?
I mean, like
Damn.
that's
If you had a son.
insane. That's
Oh,
insane
so
to have
that is
100.
okay, so you
but-
clearly have limits here. So if your son,
okay for myself, but I'm
Jesus
just saying
Christ.
it just doesn't matter.
all right, if you had a son, what number would be too much for his girl to have for you? What would you be like? Hey man, you need to rethink.
Mijo.
Like 20.
Okay.
Be like, come on now.
God damn.
Okay.
All right. What about you? What's too much for you?
In a girl?
Yeah, is 3 make a chick a whore or
No.
okay? What number is too high for you then?
But just for a girl, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think 20 is a reasonable number.
Okay. What about you? What's too much for you?
I honestly don't think about it, like about
Okay.
what's too much.
What about if your son was going to get married to a girl? What number would be too high for you where you would pull him aside and be like, hey, you need to rethink this wedding?
If I was a man or
If you were his mother.
if I was his mother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
If I
you want
was
your
his
son's
m-
best interest.
If I was his mother, even concerned about who his wife's body count was, I'd be a little concerned for myself because that probably means that he's like mama's boy and that there's more than a mother-son relationship going on, because I don't think any mom is like, how many guys has your fiance fucked? Because that's weird.
Don't you think it's a mom's job to protect her son from predatory women, though?
I think moms that are normal just want their sons to be happy, and they can tell if a woman is classy, treats him good, and is nice to the family. I don't think she's Googling looking and doing
but wouldn't
data
her
science.
sexual history play a role in her being classy?
But who's going into details to try to find that out? That's weird. If you care that much, that's just weird to me.
Well, shouldn't a mother care about her son that much?
Yeah, she can, but she cares about him if he's happy. That's all that really matters. And
Yeah, but what if he
mothers
doesn't
have
know?
good instinct.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't know?
And how would the mom know?
Because women know women each other well.
From experience.
I'm telling you, no mom questions how many men have your fiance fucked.
Okay, let me ask the ladies here on the panel. Would you guys care about how many partners your son's potential wife had? Would
I
you guys
would.
care? You would care? Would you care?
I don't I wouldn't want to know that.
Yeah.
Would you
like,
care?
But yeah, like I wouldn't want to know.
I don't want to know either. I don't want to know either. Like I won't really like care. But
Would
you
any
can
of you
tell
care?
if she's nice or not. Like you can just tell.
That's
right
Bro,
away.
this is why
saying.
fathers are so fucking required, man. Holy
Well,
shit.
let's be fair.
This is why dads. No, hold on. I
Yeah.
gotta say this. This is why dads are just way better parents than mothers most of the time when it comes to upbringing a child and preparing them for the real world. And this is why single mothers do so terrible with their children, and single fathers do so much better. Mothers are not willing to have the difficult conversations and protect their sons from really bad decisions that could be potentially devastating for them long term. Like that's crazy to me that none of y'all care about the promiscuity and the sexual history of your son's potential wife who can marry him, take half his money, destroy him in the divorce courts, take his children from him. Like, do you guys not understand that a female's promiscuity in the past absolutely determines her ability to be with your son long term?
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
Can I
the
ask you?
chances of
Are you?
him
Are
even
you?
knowing that-
Are you?
Crazy
Are
to me.
you someone's mom?
But
Are
that,
you a man's mom?
the chances of him
Then,
even
then
knowing.
how would you even know what a mom of a son would think or feel?
This is what she should care about, though.
That's from your mind. But I'm telling you, most moms just want their son to be happy, and they're
But-
happy.
So you. Well,
No, okay.
Go ahead,
I
go
mean, first of all, like the chances of the son even knowing.
maybe you should stick with you as a man and
But I
stop
think-
That's why I
putting
said fathers are
yourself.
so important.
Stop
I
putting
think-
yourself into
I think
a mom's
the issue is that you're
mindset.
thinking the question itself. So let's make it more fair. Nobody asks their son's fiance or girlfriend how many bodies they had. But let's say, for example, you figured out from a friend of a friend, she's been playing around with multiple guys, had multiple partners, and like just for a living.
that makes
Would
more
you-
sense because
Would
the
you be
way he
concerned
posed,
for your son's well-being at that point?
yeah,
Yes.
the way he posed it is like, oh, the guy's gonna know, and then he's gonna come tell his mom, which that just.
But I feel like as a guy, you would never bring a woman to meet your parents unless you knew 100% this girl,
no
Okay,
men do
you said you
that. They
feel as a
bring
guy,
strippers
but
home
guys
to
do
marry.
all the time. And once again,
It's-
it's from experience. You as a mom should know. All right, she's a good girl or she's not. You should know that from
Yeah,
your mom.
she should know that, but
So
she
you asked you earlier for your opinion for your
The
son.
alarming thing to me is everyone's willingness to kind of turn the cheek and like not care about that. Like that's what it was very interesting to me. But again, goes back to what I said before. This is why typically single fathers do better than single mothers in the stats, because single fathers, at least they have the disciplinarian aspect of being the parent, right? They might not have the nurturing and the whole feel good, oh, I love you, blah, 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 but they will at least discipline you and reinforce that there are consequences in life.
Yeah.
Well, that's because
I think
men
mothers do
and
the
women
same.
play different roles
They
in
do.
a child's life.
They do.
So they need both. They really need both.
Yeah, they do. But I just find it very interesting how all of you are willing to like. Only one of you was like, "Oh, I'd care about it," but like no one took like an emphatic stand to be like,
It's different
"No,
for a
that
guy.
matters."
Like I have a daughter. Like I don't have a son. So like I have brothers. I have 3 brothers.
Would
know?
you want your daughter to be promiscuous?
So no, if like
So
I'm
why
just
would you want your
saying-
son to get with a promiscuous woman if you don't even want that for your daughter?
no, I'm not saying that I would want it. I'm just saying that would I agree with her on that one thing that it would be a little strange that I would somehow know about who this girl's been with or how many
Right.
people.
I think that's what they were stuck on, the actual finding out how they would
Yeah.
know. But ultimately, we're just saying if you knew from maybe another source.
Yeah, if we
that she
know
was
we
for the
don't want
streets,
that, obviously.
Right.
No.
Okay, well then they agree with you. They just didn't
So-
want.
And I don't
admit
think
it.
fathers are doing that much better than mothers. I mean, there's statistics also that show that daughters that live with their fathers have a much higher suicide attempt rate.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
Yes.
You know, sometimes like
But
fathers don't really like,
regardless,
take care
I mean,
of like their
it-
daughter that well. Like they don't even like give attention or like care.
It's different. Like,
Single fathers do better than
Am
single
I- am
mothers
I
in every
right?
metric.
No.
Single mothers are the leading contributor to degenerates in society, going to prison, alcohol abuse, drug abuse, being a convicted felon. All of this, dropping out of school, all of this goes up significantly with single mothers versus single fathers.
and that's because whatever the reason that they're single, and a lot of time it's because the father wasn't, responsible enough. It's
well, who picked them though?
but I mean the reason I think a
I mean,
lot of
obviously
mothers
you're in
are
a unique situation. Like for
Not
you,
the
you're widowed, but
pass
most women are not widowed. Most women end up picking a really bad partner.
yeah, or they don't appreciate the one that they're with. But the reason they're not doing as well as some of the guys is because it's too much for them. Like they're not cut out for all these things.
All right, let me go back to the topic. What body count is too much for you then, Miss OnlyFans TV? if any?
Thing is, I don't really think about that because, yeah,
Okay.
I don't.
What about what's too much for you?
Well, I said 20 to 30 is too much. I would
Okay.
say that.
What about you?
I think like what she
Yeah,
said, 20 to 30. And of course, it depends on your age. If you're like early 20s and you've already racked up.
And you know, the crazy part
I
is
think-
some of this generation lose virginity when they was like younger. So body count are super high, like crazy high.
What about you?
That's the crazy
So
part,
I
yeah.
wouldn't think that someone over 3 is a hoe. Now, of course, depending on their age.
Okay. What's too much for you?
For myself?
No. I mean, what's too much? Yeah, not for you particular. I mean, women in general. Like if a girl told you, like,
I guess once it gets to the double digits.
so 10 and above.
Yeah, for me, like,
Okay.
for myself, like, I have different standards for myself, but like,
Okay.
for others.